All right. Got some marriage stuff right up your alley.
Everything is just right up my alley, right?
Yeah, marriage and white women.
My wife was in impeccable shape when I met her. She was a powerlifter as well.
Oh, yeah.
In great shape. So strong. She had kids. She was still in good shape. But I kind of let off the gas. I was just like, I'm just not... She'll come to exercising on her own. Until I realized, I was like, no. I needed to be the one to say, hey, babe, like, it's okay for you to focus on you. I want you to do this, and I'm going to help you do this. It's not because I needed her to be more attractive, but it's also important for her to be healthy and to show our daughters what it's like for a woman to take care of herself and to be good with her food, which she is.
Yeah.
And to exercise and take care of her body, which she now does with our daughters present. It's beautiful.
The way you did that with your wife was with gentleness and love.
Yeah.
You didn't shame her. You didn't make her feel bad.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to work.
No, it doesn't work. Let alone it being a dick thing to do. It's also...
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
But what I'll go as far as saying, and this might sound controversial, it's like if your wife is overweight, then that's part of the failed leadership on your part.
Hashtag Catholic.
Right? Jesus, gotta love him. So, thoughts on what this guy's saying?
Everybody got their way of doing their things, I guess. I ain't got no thoughts, provoking thoughts about what he said. That's how we deal with it. Great. Actually, I gotta say to your wife that she's fat without saying that she's fat. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Isn't that a lot of things in relationships? It's not about what you say, but how you say it?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Sure.
So is he essentially is what he's doing wrong?
I don't think it's wrong. Everybody wants to have conversation in their relationship until it's time to have a conversation. And then when it's about them, they're like, oh, well, you can't. No, you want to have a conversation. You're asking me all the time, oh, what you thinking? What you thinking? And then I can't say shit. Yeah, sometimes it's about you. Sometimes I got to say some stuff about you. Sometimes you got to say some stuff about me. Yeah. That's what a relationship is. So I don't think what you just doing is wrong. No.
Gotcha. All right.
So,
well, a lot of ladies were not happy with this conversation.
They're not gonna. I don't expect them to be happy because you're supposed to always love your life and love your wife and not say shit. But they want communication, right? They want communication. They're the first one to say, "Oh, communicate."
Whoa, chill.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not chilling. Yeah, you are.
No,
you're chill.
I'm in my alley. I'm in my alley.
Because preaching this all. I got nothing to say. You know, their life. You know, happy life, happy wife. Blah blah blah. And now it's like,
this is what us to communicate.
That's not what I said.
They want us to communicate.
That's not what I said. I said that in the beginning as well. I said, yo, you guys want to conversate, but when it's time to conversate, sometimes it's going to be about you.
Whoa. Can you chill with the pointing?
I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want because I'm in my alley.
Listen,
and you're going to respect
do that with your wife. I'm married to you.
I don't do that to my wife. I do that to people that are not. And you're going to suffer that, okay?
Okay?
You're
getting too close to my eyes with a finger.
Oh, go with you. When you're manhandling and pointing at
I got point.
Oh, no.
I never do this. I never do that.
See? Communication. Right. Sometimes you need to communicate. But no, of course you're not going to be... these people are not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy. I understand that.
Yeah.
These people are also not in that relationship. They're not. Is a woman complaining? No, she's not. Y'all want communication, but when it's time to communicate, sometimes the communication is going to be about you. Yo, you fart a lot. We need to do something about your diet. There's something off.
Yeah.
And when you fart, shit, if it smells like something is dying, like you ate something and it died in your intestines and now you're shitting it out. You're rotting from inside. We got to do something about that.
You are quietly saying that you only love your girl for how she presents herself and not who she is.
No, that's not what I said.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I said.
I disagree, and I wrote a comment.
Of course, yes, you're entitled to you're and all these people, you're entitled to be offended. You're entitled to be offended. It doesn't make you right, okay? You have the right, you're not right, okay? But all that to say, yeah, I can understand there's some people that's going to rip them off the wrong way because they never had these conversations with people. And some of these people rather have these conversations with their girlfriends and with all their friends, with everybody but the people that's concerned. I understand that it's going to be very jarring. Oh my God, it's talking about the body image and this and that and the third. But yeah, you can have these conversations. You definitely have these conversations. I don't think he's doing anything wrong.
All right, well, let's read some of the reactions of people, and then we can kind of get a gauge for...
Sure.
The top comment reads, dudes, this is the reason chicks hate us, and I don't blame them. But I had to go back and watch the video when I read that, because I was just like...
What did he do?
He said, I had to find ways to be supportive of my wife so that she could find time and encourage herself to take care I imagine that when he says so she can find time to take care of her body, that means that he's probably going to take on certain labor so that she has freer time and she doesn't feel like she can do that, right?
What was wrong?
Which, after having kids, it can be sometimes very difficult. You become so ingratiated with being a parent, you forgot to be about yourself, right?
Yo.
Now, again, here's the truth about this conversation. There's ways you can engage in this and do it horribly, and there's ways you can engage this and do it really well.
100%.
If you are supporting your wife by taking off labor from her so that she has more free time to go to the gym, go to the spa, go do her nails, and go take care of her, how is that a bad thing? Or if you're constantly the person who does all the monetary labor while your mom is a stay-at-home mom and she doesn't have time to go do some of the physical labor to take care of her own body, you know, and then you're just like, well, get in better shape, but you don't find ways to remedy some of that time, then yeah, you could probably come across as an asshole. It really depends. What I'm trying to say is, I could see it going either way, but it just fascinates me that people who have no idea how this relationship functions are like, you're a manipulator and a piece of shit. Like, how do you know that?
Not from what I'm hearing.
No.
Not from what I'm hearing. The guy is saying that he's making time. Wait a minute. You need to tell me that what makes girls hate us is the fact that he's trying to take more time and take more chores on his hands for his girl to be able to train and take care of you. But I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I'm on stupid time. I don't know what's wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like you wanted to have kids. Now you got kids. Well, if you want her to be able to, feel good about herself and train, you're going to have to take some of she cannot handle the kids, handle the food, handle the this, and then train at the same time. No, you're going to have to be, listen, let me just take care of the kids. Let me take care of that. Do a couple of chores that you're supposed. It's not even chores. It's two motherfuckers in the house. Chores are supposed to be done. It's not chores. It's shit you're supposed to do.
He's quietly saying that he loved her body and not her.
No, that's not. Oh my God.
I mean, both matter. And I think he gave a great example of why it matters. It's not just about her being attractive. It's also more so about her setting a good example for their kids and talking about how you should be really focused on taking care of yourself. One thing that's funny, too, is here in the West, we are so about being non-offensive that even when your health is in jeopardy, even when you're not setting a good example for your children, right, you're criticized for even trying to change that.
Well, you know what?
But you guys travel out here and people just tell you you're fat. You need to get your shit together. And your whole family will say. And that's the other extreme of the conversation. Wherever we're here, nobody, not even your partner, can say something to you. Right? God forbid anyone else in your extended family says anything. In other parts of the world, everybody has a saying and everybody holds you to account. And guess what? In those parts of the world, I'll say this right now, they don't have fat people like we got them right here. I'm not saying their way of doing things is perfect. I'm saying your way of doing things is definitely wrong. Where nobody can say anything, not even your partner can come to you in discretion and say, hey, how can we find ways so that you can really focus on your physical fitness because I know it's important to you. No, you piece of shit. You guys are mentally ill.
No, they just weren't raised right, and you don't have models. We don't have models of how is it to be raised, having conversations and stuff like that. We don't have these models. Well, some of y'all don't. When you live in a household that has these models where people conversate and have talks, sometimes very difficult talks, very difficult discussions. It is super difficult, but you have to have them. That's how you're able to grow. Fuck, I'm not saying that people are perfect or I'm perfect or anybody's perfect, but Jesus Christ, you can't even talk to a motherfucker? The person that's supposed to talk to you is your significant other. That's the other person that you spend most time with. They can't even talk to you about, oh, shit is broken. Are you good?
Me, I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feeling great?
Yeah, I think it's
how's your health?
Why are you discussing this publicly?
You good?
None of your fucking business.
Yeah, because I'm not his girlfriend. But if I was, maybe we would have this conversation. I don't care either.
I mean, you could ask your friends too, and I don't think it's that crazy. Provided they're coming from a place of understanding and not anything malicious, it's fine. She really wrote that. She wrote that. I did not add.
It's very important that you. No.
You don't talk publicly about your wife's weight and body, bro.
He didn't.
Well, he didn't. I don't think he said, She used to lift a lot after the kids. That kind of stopped. He didn't be like, yo, this bitch turned like a balloon. Yo, girl came in shaped like an hourglass, and after two kids, hey, she came in like a minion.
You guys are.
She came in like a strawberry. It's just all lower half and. Like the way people react to the
she
most.
came in like a strawberry is wild.
Do you see it? You see it though, right?
All top.
Okay.
It's because you guys are so triggered, you don't even understand what he said. It's not even about what he said. It's about how you feel. It's about how you feel.
This is a fascinating conversation. So some women disagreed in the comment section, even though they weren't popular comments. Sorry, this guy's just a nope. But moving on, next one. I don't understand the comment section. I don't want my man to motivate me to be healthy and fit. I love working out, but it's a habit that can be formed. It can be broken as well. And when it's broken, I'd want him to motivate me to get back in it. Because everything is just better than you working out regularly. Your sleep, your mood, your overall energy levels, your focus, and your overall quality of life. And then this woman replies, do you hear the key words in what you're saying? You just said it's what you want. Your husband isn't coming over you and be like, babe, you need to exercise. I promise it's different when you want something and you tell your husband you want his support versus him putting an expectation on you.
But he's not putting an expectation. She had something that she was doing.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the wife is not complaining, man. People love... Anyways, that is the ramification of putting your business outside. People are going to be in your business not knowing what the fuck
and
is
you know
going
what
on.
I love about ladies too when they say this shit is like women will be very comfortable telling you about how you should dress. Mm-hmm. They'll tell love about how you should present yourself outwardly and go into the world. But God forbid you have a very cordial, respectful conversation about like how can we meet each other's health goals and stuff.
I have a question.
Vas-y.
Between the years,
Many years.
the years that we had this channel, how many comments about your hair from people you know jack fucking shit about have you received?
And listen, if I had enough fingers to count the times,
You'd look ugly
I'd
as
be
fuck.
just fingers. I'd be just fingers. There would be no ABBA. It'd be just fingers sprawling out this bitch like I'm a fucking Silent Hill character.
The number of comments that I've received about my weight, my glasses, my fit, my wear, my mustache, my no mustache when I don't wear one, when I shave, my hair, everything.
How many times do women come out and say, oh, you know, I upgraded my man's wardrobe. Since he met me, he styles himself better. He does this better. He does that better. And nobody over here being like, oh, how manipulative and controlling she is.
No, but in your eyes,
Yes.
clothes is fine.
Yes.
Okay? Hair is fine.
Yes.
But my weight, that's off limit.
And
Because I'm very insecure about that. Ever seen the man, it's about the more force, it's about the more insecurity. You see that guy?
I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
whatever. It's just because it's just like a drunk uncle when it's just like a drunk uncle in Christmas. You know, it's funny until he touches you, right?
It's just interesting that there's this parallel where this topic is so off topic. Even the most respectful manner, even between a husband and a wife, who should be always holding each other accountable and having these kind of conversations. This is somehow unacceptable. Again, it's not acceptable to the duo in the relationship. It's unacceptable to everyone else who's not part of that dynamic. That's just fascinating to me. You listen, if I was letting myself go, I hope my girl says something. The same way if I'm walking out and I got something between I hope my girl says something. Don't just let me walk out here looking goofy and all f***ed up. I understand shit happens. Maybe I lost my job. Maybe I'm depressed. Maybe I'm going through it.
Say something.
Work with me. Don't pretend it's not happening.
Oh, please
because
say
I
something.
know it's happening.
Say something.
And you not saying nothing not gonna help me either.
Say something. So who can say something? Nobody.
What the fuck is point of through sickness and health if you're not gonna help me through the sickness? If you're not even gonna talk about it. Yo, what happened to communicating? I thought y'all wanted that. Ain't that what they said?
That's the first thing they say. I want someone that is emotionally able to communicate or someone that's emotionally available. But when you got that, it's like I've seen this clip from I don't remember what, but it was like, yeah, okay, y'all want people that are emotionally mature and people that want to communicate. You don't even know what to do with them. Once you get that, you don't know what to do with that because someone that's going to be emotionally mature is not going to be able to deal with your bullshit. Is going to tell you that. It's going to be able to tell you, hey, You're stepping off the line. You don't even know what the hell to do
Look
with
at
that.
you.
Y'all want communication. You don't even know what to do with the communication when the communication happens. Oh my God.
yeah.
I don't know what to do with these letters. It's telling you to pay your taxes. Pay your taxes.
You
God
think
damn
you're
it.
such a good person?
I'm not.
You think you're such a good person because you try to help your girl get healthy? You're a piece of shit. Yeah, you want her to live a long life? Fuck you. Fuck you.
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Don't ever point your finger at me again, all right? That's my thing.
Misogynistic pig trying to control shit, trying to control her lifespan. If she want to die early, let her. Just because she your wife, don't mean she yours. She belongs to God and everybody else.
That's what? My wife don't
Yeah,
belong.
yeah.
She belongs to herself.
Yeah, exactly. Mind your business. Let her die.
That's crazy.
Let her die whenever she want to die.
Say that again?
Yeah, let her die whenever she want to die.
More of a southern accent.
Hey, she want to die, let her die. Because this is America, and a country girl good enough for me. If she want to die, let her die. Yeah, mind your business.
Mind your
Yeah,
business, bro.
they say, don't say nothing.
Don't say
Pretend. And if they die, go to your funeral and say, I couldn't believe.
Couldn't believe what you could have said.
Hey.
He kept it shut.
Okay? We're not talking about it.
We're not talking about that.